baby, we back. What is going on? It is time for a brand new episode of The JasVynce Show.
I'm Jasmine.
And I am Vince. We're here for another episode of The JasVynce Show. This is our I always mess it up.
This or that.
Our couples edition where if you've ever played the game of why do I keep messing these names up? Of Would You Rather, then that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to have some crazy, goofy scenarios that we came up with and found on different websites. And we're going to go to ask each other the questions, and we're going to see what answer we would come with. But you have to choose.
I have to choose.
This or that. You can't just, I pass on that one. You have to choose one. All right. So please let us know in the comments as well. And thank you to everybody that responded to our last one. And thank you to our new subscribers as well.
Shout out to y'all.
Y'all awesome. But you ready to get started?
I'm ready.
Your very first question, baby. All right. Would you rather have wings or a tail? I know. Very random. I think I know where. I thought I knew where I wanted to go. Do you know where you want?
Which one can I hide? I can't really hide a tail.
Really? I was going to say you couldn't hide the wings. It depends on how big the wings are. If we talking like giant, like angel bird wings or like the little Angelus wings. What show is that? What's the name of that show?
Nobody's Looking, I think. I'm going to go with tail, I guess.
You can hide the tail, but what if it's a huge tail? What if
I might be able to hide the tail, though. I just wear a coat all the time.
We'll see. All right. So you can hide the tail, but what if the wings are you able to fly with the wings? I got a little picture of a dodo over there. So I don't know.
I don't care for wings.
No wings? All right, so we going with tails. Tails it is. That was a nice, easy one out the way. Some of these are like really goofy. Some of them are a little bit more in depth. So this one, this is an interesting one right here. I think Jasmine picked this one. No shower for 1 week or no brushing your teeth also for 1 week. You can't not shower.
Me?
Yeah.
Personally, I can't.
You can't not shower.
I was thinking the same thing, but at the same time, do I have to be around people? Because then, if I didn't have to be around people, I would do the no brushing teeth thing, even though they're both equally disgusting.
Both nasty.
But if I had to be around people, I would have to brush. Gotta brush your teeth if you're gonna be around people.
To be around people.
You worked around people with horrible breath before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a game. It's
not a fun thing. You have to all right, so are we talking about, now I'm thinking about the time. If I gotta go somewhere, if I'm in my mask and it's just me getting hit with the week-long breath, you know what I'm saying? But also, again, like you said, if you by yourself, then like having to.
What's the longest you went without showering before is the question. When do you start being funky? If you just in the house and you're not doing nothing.
If you're not doing nothing at all.
About like day 3.
I was going to say a couple days. A couple days. You like, all right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody had at least one spot in quarantine where they was like, I don't think I showered yesterday. I've been sitting in my funk. I need to take care of that.
That's mostly Vince.
Is that? All right. I'm going with
I feel like you gotta brush your teeth.
You gotta brush your teeth?
Brush your teeth.
You gotta brush your teeth. Because you start to feel weird, like, I don't know. I feel like you start to feel weird if you just have, I don't know.
It's just like film or
you like
something.
steak and stuff too. Come on, you gotta.
No, you gotta do that.
So brushing the teeth it is. All right, next one. This is another one that you chose. Not sure why you chose this one, but we're going to answer these weird questions. Would you rather send nudes to your boss or your parents? I didn't think too hard about my answer before this one. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, that's a hard question though. Because, like, your parents created you, so they saw your goodies.
They seen all that. Yo, my bad. I know that was weird, but my bad. But the boss...
At least they know you dating.
There's
if you accidentally send them nudes.
Or just taking some decent nudes every once in a while.
My boss is a man that's married, so
there's so many different situations. Like, you could get sued, you could get fired.
Right.
You could get, unsolicited, or would it be unsolicited
Advances.
if you send it? Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going with the parents.
To the parents.
Yeah.
It makes the most sense to me.
You sending your dad some nudes?
I would probably I would not want to do that. It's not something I would want to do. But if my dad receives some nudes from me by accident, And at least they didn't go to my boss.
What would he say?
Yo,
I saw this text message.
did you mean to send that? I don't think you meant to. Probably not, Dad. Probably not.
Next question.
Yeah. Cause are we just gonna put my situation? You're not gonna go if your mom receives.
If I sent my mom news, she probably wouldn't care.
Oh wow.
She'd be like, you need to make sure you texting the right person.
That's how free your mom is.
My mom would probably be like, okay, don't be sending news to nobody, to be honest. But yeah, don't send news, guys. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah. This one I figured you would enjoy. Be able to travel everywhere.
Yes.
For free.
Yes.
Completely. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put no money emojis in there. Or eat everywhere for free. I figured you would go with travel. It depends on but you could just walk into anywhere.
Because this is the thing. Some of the places I want to travel, right? Food is super cheap there. So it doesn't even make sense. Like I
was going to say, you go in there for the food, though?
You go there to Southeast Asia or something. You could get a whole meal for $1 or $2. So I'm definitely traveling. Is it first class?
Traveling is expensive.
Is it first class? So
if you want to travel first class, then it didn't specify. If you're
being cheap.
Ideally, if you wanted to do it for free, it would be in first
travel
class.
Travel for free.
Even better. Come on.
I would be out every weekend.
Period. What if it was always coach in the middle seat? It was free no matter where you want to go.
I might take the food then.
I hate
the middle seat.
I just added on to the question.
I could deal with coach. Coach is cool, okay? We on a budget.
I think I'm traveling.
But middle seat? Nah.
I think I'm traveling on that one. Next one, very, very simple one. I think it might be simple depending on our answers. We can say this at the same time. All right. Netflix or Hulu? Come on. We both would say Netflix. All right. I was like, she about to say Hulu. Netflix. Yes. No disrespect to Hulu because we've been starting watching a lot of different stuff.
I've been watching Hulu before I had Netflix.
Yeah.
I've been watching Hulu since 2012.
I would dip into Hulu every once in a while.
Back when Hulu didn't have commercials.
Yeah, because I was going to say commercials is the biggest reason why I would say strictly Netflix because I don't have to sit through no commercials or nothing like that.
I like Hulu.
And Hulu, all their commercials be significantly louder than the show that you're watching for some reason.
Yes.
Commercials.
They be so loud.
They always be a good 30 decibels above.
And after this commercial break, what?
Yeah, I'm not
screaming.
I'm not a huge fan. That's when you realize I had the TV on that whole time. That's when you realize you was watching something sometimes. Yeah, I could do without the commercials.
Hulu, y'all gotta work on these commercials.
Yeah, and Hulu, they do got that. The only thing that made me to think about this, because there are some people, I'm not one of them, that are the super Disney fans or the super Marvel fans, which fall under Disney, or super Star Wars fans that fall under Disney as well. So yeah, they have that. Whatever
that add-on.
Yeah, so I still haven't seen the movie Soul yet, and I kind of really want to watch it. And also,
I'm not paying for Disney Plus for that.
No, but it's part of the package though.
I don't care.
It's part of the.
Hulu is only $6 a month.
Oh, is that how much it is?
Yes.
Okay, that's the $13
with limited ads.
I might do 1 month of the $13. Can you get a free month like Netflix used to?
I don't know. You talking about the $12?
$12.99.
Yeah, that one is no ads. So.
But we said Netflix. We both on Netflix.
Netflix.
All right. Let us know if you're feeling Netflix.
But all of Hulu's program, Hulu specific stuff, is all good. All of it.
For the most part, they just pull stuff off of TV. Stuff that's already on TV.
They don't just do that. They have their own stuff like Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
that Palm Springs movie, I'm pretty sure was.
I did see that. See,
Hulu,
now you're making the case for Hulu.
Yeah.
If y'all are watching something on Hulu or Netflix, please drop that in the comments so
we can watch it. Thank you.
Get some shows going up in here. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, moving along. This is a funny one right here because this is something that I'd be interested in. Always be late or always be on time but completely unprepared. You know what I'm saying? It's good to... You very organized, so it's good to I'm used to being late.
Always be late.
Always though, but always be late. Cause even when you show up on time, you hype, y'all thought I was gonna be late, but we going to the pool or we going hiking or something like that, and I got
you don't got no bathing suit.
I got a dress, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a suit and tie or something like that, and it's just y'all not, ain't nobody got, you know what I'm saying?
But that applies to professional settings too. That's the issue.
Always.
That's the issue. It's not personal.
Exactly. Always. Just period. Whatever you got to do.
I'm sorry. I would have to be on time and just unprepared all the time.
But you show up to your job. You ain't got no like, you know what I'm saying?
All those double negatives.
Your music, you have no headphones for your music. You're not you didn't do your work from last night.
But I'm on time, so I have time to get it together.
All right, so you're just gonna be rushing the whole time.
Yeah, but that's better than just being late. Because being late,
yo, Jasmine
you look bad.
Never here, but you got your
at
shit
least
together.
look you on time, but you unprepared. But you at least you halfway look like you got it together.
All right.
I feel like you would say late just because you be running late.
I'm used to being late a little bit, but I would prefer to be on time. Obviously, I've tried to
unprepared.
But if you show up on time and you just like, so you just ain't got no microphone, no suit, no nothing.
You was the type of kid that showed up to class without no pencil, huh?
That was me. That was me. Oh, you didn't do the homework? Didn't even know we had homework. You should have wrote it down in your little assignment pad. Like that was actually me. So I've perfect attendance. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point of being there if you're not prepared?
Perfect attendance. I just didn't know what was going on. I hated school still.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Yes, I'm sorry. All right, next one. I wondered how you felt about this one right here. Eat only Chinese food or only Mexican food. Sorry, I hope nobody's offended by my little emojis down there. I thought that was interesting that they had. I couldn't find like perfect Chinese or
what do you think Mexican. My answer to this is?
I feel like you're gonna say Mexican food because you're technically
absolutely.
Jasmine is part Mexican, y'all. Somehow
I'm not Mexican.
Somehow
I just wish I was.
Somehow shout out to Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I probably would choose Chinese food just because I grew up in New York City and Chinese food is
in New York City is trash.
Is elite level. Technically it might be trash. It might be I always said that, you know, our Chinese food is so good because it tastes like the pigeons and rats that be floating around in NYC, and it was always rumored that that's what was going into it. So,
I'm definitely going with Mexican food because tacos are life.
Tacos are alright.
And also, with Chinese food, what drink do you have with it? You know, Mexican food got tequila. It got mezcal.
The half and half.
You got stuff that go with it automatically.
Sweet tea, baby, with the lemonade.
No, the
mix.
half and half is for the chicken wings and mumbo sauce.
The meeks.
What are you talking about?
Is that kind of Chinese food?
I guess it technically is. It's from the carry out, but I don't know if it's Chinese
Mumbo
food.
Sauce falls under Chinese food. I'm taking it.
Mexican food. Tacos are life.
Just tacos? That's all you care about? Quesadilla? Burrito?
Carne asada.
Okay. I'm with it.
Arroz con pollo. You know,
I'm with it.
You got all types of stuff.
What is our vegetable choice looking like, though?
Those huge bell peppers from the Mexican place.
Pass. Shout out to this one random place that she likes to eat at a lot.
And seasoning is on point.
The food is good, but they never chop their peppers, bro. It's like...
They chop the bell pepper in four and then throw it in the fajita.
And that's a big, you know what I'm saying? That's not something that you roll up in a fajita. That's just like, it's almost like a boat of bell pepper that you can actually make it's enough. I'm sorry.
It's the low carb option.
I'm sorry. I thought this one was interesting right here. Would you rather live 10 different lives? Ooh. Or just one life and never have to die?
I would say 10 different lives.
To try it, switch it up?
Yeah, because I feel like it will make you a better person because you'll be, you know how they say walk a mile in somebody's footsteps? I feel like it will make you more.
10 individual lifespans too? I didn't think about that until just now.
Yeah, I don't need to live forever.
I'm like 100. No. I'm like
1,000.
I'm like, yeah, there we go.
That's fine. That's enough.
I'm like 1,000 years old, and after that one is like my 1,000th year. Is like, yo, R.I.P. to me. That was enough. You know what I'm saying? But
I think it's cool.
You, Jasmine, for the rest of your life, and
I would prefer to be different people.
I was gonna say, black don't crack, but you would prefer. I feel like I have lived.
I feel like it would help you relate to other people and understand other people. Like, I ain't gonna give that example, but
if you was a Karen in one of your life cycles.
Yeah. And then I was like, a black man that got profiled all the time. And another one. That's rough, right? But Karen in me would understand, you know,
you would hope.
What's wrong.
You would hope.
You would have to.
And want to change that.
So I'm going with the 10 lives.
10 different lives.
Yeah.
That's dope and noble of you. I think that's a nice little way to maneuver.
Hopefully they even like good and bad, not just all bad.
Yeah, don't have 10 trash lives, bro. That would
Can I be a celebrity in the last one?
Let me get one. Let me get
have
one.
a big house.
Let me get one rich life, one privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something. A couple more. Live in a world. We both like this one. Live in a world where you dance instead of walk, or sing instead of talk. I feel like we might be split on this one because all you do is all you do is sing.
I just thought of some funny shit.
All you do is sing and all I do is talk. No, all you do is sing and all I do is dance.
You give your answer first.
I'm gonna go with dance because this is kind of vain, but I feel like I already dance when I walk, period. So, like, people always look at me kind of funny because I always look like I'm really, like, just enjoying myself living in the world. But also, a lot of people can't dance and don't have that much great rhythm. So, like, if you just had to, like, I like to people watch. So, if you just had to watch somebody walk and you be like, they over there doing just trying to get across the street or something. You're like, oh, they doing that all wrong, bro. But here I come, you know what I'm saying, making my way to the bus stop.
Really? Okay, go for it.
That's the way that I looked at that. Like, if everybody had to, because if somebody has a weird walk now, you can tell that they had a weird walk by watching them.
Okay.
What were you thinking, babe?
I agree with events, but for a different reason. Number one, singing would be great, but I hate people that are off key, so that would just piss me off.
And it's a world.
It would piss me off.
It's a world, and most people definitely can't sing.
Right.
Oh,
but
you're right.
The dancing thing, the reason why I would enjoy it is because, like, you know, certain people don't be having rhythm. So if they had to dance instead of walking, like, I would just be dying laughing.
Oh no, that's the point that I was making.
Yeah, I know. But
I mean, I would look good also, but
I don't care about how
also,
I would look.
I'd just
I
be
have
like,
rhythm.
bruh, yes, that ain't it, Chief. You're, like, you know what I'm saying? You would have to call people out.
I'm gonna be getting fired from my job clowning people.
You would have to call people out.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right, so we both dancing, which I appreciate. Very, very last question. See, we got through that one in a nice, decent time. Very last question. Please tell me, would you always got to end on something nasty? I don't know why that's the way that we're going. This next one and last question. Please answer this one in the chat because this has been racking my brain since I found this question. Would you rather eat a chocolate covered turd or, wait for it, a turd covered chocolate? Answer, please.
I'm going to have to say a turd covered chocolate because there's more chocolate than turd.
This is what I've been saying.
Disgusting. But think about it. All right, think about it. All right, I'm gonna get you real visual
because that's what I'm trying to.
So you know we had chocolate covered strawberries earlier, right?
Oh, I was like, don't do that.
So the chocolate, right,
right,
is like crunchy, and then the strawberry is soft. So imagine you got the chocolate, it's a nice taste, and then you biting into the soft turd. Disgusting. And I hate you for even putting this question on there.
You had me getting my belly button licked by an old man last time. So
crusty old man, don't forget. At least you didn't have to touch him.
Yeah, so all right, so your point is that if it was in fact chocolate, that it's possible that it could be a thin layer of turd on the outside.
Yeah, just a little turd and
but
then a lot of...
You would have to...
You eat chocolate covered almonds. Is it more almond or chocolate?
Depends on where you get them from.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
The idea is that covered means it's just a crust around it.
Some of those be more chocolate than almonds sometimes. But you would have to taste the turd first, though.
Yeah, but the aftertaste, the last taste will be chocolate.
But it's mixed in. You gotta.
No, it's not mixed in.
You gotta
if you
chew
smart,
it.
you go. I can't even say it.
You gotta chew it.
No. If you smart, okay, so you know how when you get a chocolate covered almond, right? Sometimes you put it in your mouth and you suck all the chocolate off and then eat the almond. Suck all the turd off and then eat the chocolate.
I'm good.
Why did you put this question?
I'm good. We ended on a weird one last time, so that's the weird one.
Weird and nasty are two different things.
All right, so you have to answer. I'm trying to think if there was a chocolate cover. Yeah, you're right. The chocolate covered turd would probably be nastier because that's more turd.
Yes.
That's disgusting. I'm sorry about that.
And when you say turd, I think big.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Turd. It don't just say a little bit of poo. It says turd.
Ew.
Like, all right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody answer. Somebody drop us down below. Oh, I almost forgot Jasmine's favorite meme. That's probably how she feels about the. Like, what y'all talk about? Eating turds and chocolate? Yes. People, once again, that is a brand new episode of the JasVynce Show. This or that. Please, if you have any random would you rather or this or that questions to ask us, please feel free to drop them in the chat and we'll add them to our next episode. I forgot how crazy this monkey looks. We'll add them to our next episode. And yes, please feel free to let us know in the chat what you would rather, this or that. You got to choose one. All right. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. Make sure that you
like, comment, and subscribe.
Appreciate you, babe. Appreciate you. Yes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Drop those comments in there. And we just on our way. To try to make it to 100 subscribers. That's the next goal. Make sure you check out our Married at First Sight recap every Thursday right here on the JasVynce Show. We out of here. Again, my name is Vince.
And I'm Jasmine.
And we are
the JasVynce Show.
Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.